and I'll show you guys some results, how it's set up. It's a completely different setup than anything you've ever seen, like with GHL and all that. And before I go there, let me explain what I mean by that. So you guys have probably seen ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, GHL, all these products. They're all rule-based products where you say, okay, a lead comes in, then do this, then do that, if this, then that, okay? We are completely changing the paradigm on this. I switch into a brand new topic. We are changing the paradigm on this completely by going to agentic AI sales. And you no longer have a flowchart. In my mind, everything that has a flowchart and you explain a lead comes in, do this, if this, do that, is actually before AI, before agentic AI, and is old school, okay? The new world, the way we imagine it, it works as follows, okay? You go and simply tell AI, I'll show you guys a few goals. It looks somewhat like Facebook ads. So before I show you the goals, this is super interesting because I'll show you guys, it's like, there's no flow chart. There's no if this, then that. You just tell AI what you want it to do, okay? I'll get there in a second. But first thing you do, you go to settings, you set up your org, you can sign up right now as pay-per usage. And so essentially you set up your org, you set up your setting, the name and all that, and you connect your wallet, and then you integrate your Stripe. It automatically starts pulling your customers in from Stripe. And we're going to add more integrations, HubSpot, GHL, all these things. And you can also zap in customer information. There is no need to send your information in once we have all the integrations. For now, we started with a Stripe, and it automatically grabs your customers from Stripe with all the purchases, the entire history. It builds a customer profile automatically, nothing done. It takes a few days. So for example, for us, we have about 100,000 paying customers. This is just paying customers. It took about a week, okay? So you can count on 4,000, 5,000 customers. It's just automatically, slowly brings it in, okay? You don't have to do anything. You just integrate your Stripe if you have Stripe. You can import contacts too. You go to lists, you create a list, and then you upload customers. Right now, we have limited it to 1,000 per batch, but we will lift that limit so you can upload as many customers as you want, okay? Then what you do, this is where it gets really crazy. There is no workflow, okay? But you do things like this. And we have been experimenting with these goals. And this one, I'll give you stats on it. It has already, I'll show you how it's set up. So essentially, there is no workflow. You just say, hey, who is coming from which calendar? And in this case, we didn't even use built-in calendar. We gave an internal calendar. And then you just write in a prompt. You say, reach out to any customer who has spent over $60 lifetime. This, you guys have not seen, I don't think anybody else is doing it, what we're doing right now. These are more likely to be serious. You can just literally, you write a goal brief, okay? You say like that. It's like as if you're prompting AI. The main difference that I want to tell you guys is that you guys are used to generative AI like ChatGPT. This is agentic AI, meaning the prompting works the same way, but you can tell it to do things. Okay, it has tools in its arsenal, including in this case email. Pretty soon we're going to give it an SMS tool, which is Twilio integration. It will send SMS, but right now email. It does email marketing. You said, hey, reach out to those customers who have done blah blah blah. Start with a personalized message, keep the tone friendly, non-pushy, This is not a pitch, it's a nudge. If after 48 hours they haven't responded, don't contact them again. So it doesn't become super pitchy. And also after 48 hours, it releases the contact. AI automatically releases the contact for other goals to pick up. You can have many, many goals, okay? If they express interest, send them the booking link below, and you give it some examples. You can do whatever. You can give it examples. It will automatically send. Now here's the where it gets really interesting, okay? So you have essentially, you can pick a list to send to, or you can just say AI, kind of like Facebook Advantage Plus. If you're familiar with it, you can just toggle it on and AI decides who to send it to. It's not a full-on broadcast. You have the option to send a broadcast to, but this essentially tells AI, go and slowly send to these customers that fit this criteria and send them a customized message. And every message is going to be different. Okay. So what happens as a result is that you get a huge inbox rate because email services do not see the same domain sending a whole bunch of canned messages. Instead, it sees something like this. It essentially, I mean, just look at the activity goal. Again, this is blurred because I put in the presentation mode. This is real data. These are activities that are happening right now. So it just sent an email. Somebody opened an email that it has sent, just completed a goal, meaning it sent a couple of emails to the customer. After 48 hours, the customer didn't respond. It closed the goal for this contact and said, no longer contact this customer. Then the contact becomes available for another goal to pick it up. Okay. You can see emails, another email is sent to a blurred email address. Every email is different. Everyone is personalized. Like literally everyone is different. So it goes in Stripe and sees, okay, the user bought this product, has been with us for this long. Let me send them a specific email to that person